today, we're jumping into When They See Us. This is a 4-part. I believe we could put this under as like maybe like it's a history drama biography, which deals with the 5 teens that was in Harlem that dealt with the Central Park. So I guess it's like the Central Park 5, not guess. This is the Central Park 5. You want to know something? I'm not from New York City, and I think I'm too young to know much about the Central Park 5. I do know of like kind of like the gist of what happened. Actually, I only know that 5 young black men were accused of murdering, I believe, somebody. And I just know that it came up when Trump decided to run for president. And then like they brought up how he wanted the 5 people to be like, the 5 men to be like put in jail or murdered or something like that. I don't know. So I don't really know much of the story. So you guys did request this, I think, when we were watching Dahmer, and I just realized it now. So thank you to the person who actually commented recently about this show. Other people definitely were commenting and saying for me to watch it. I think that it was in the back of my head when I was doing the Dahmer back in November or October, whenever that was, and then it completely left my recollection of doing it. So that's why I love when people comment, because it definitely, I read all comments, to tell you the truth. So me getting that one comment more recently reminded me, oh yes, people wanted me to watch this show, so why not watch it? So I'm going to try to, as I always try, to buzz through these shows as quickly as humanly possible. These episodes, I believe each one are like pretty long. I don't want to be a liar, so let me just double check. Yeah, like they're all pretty long. So we're going to definitely try to be able to push these guys out as soon as humanly possible. You guys know I'm watching a bunch of shows, and the longer shows takes me a long time to edit when I'm like coming from work and stuff like that. So the point of what I'm saying is we're going to definitely try to wrap this up as soon as humanly possible. I hope you guys please share this video, please like this video, and please don't forget to comment down below. The more you guys like, the more you guys are sharing, it will definitely make me want to push out more of the content like this. So when people are always like, when are we gonna get back to this show? I'm like, well, did you like it? Did you comment? Did you share it? if the likes weren't liking, the comments weren't commenting, and the shares were not sharing, honey, we're gonna put it on pause. But anyways, guys, I'm ready to jump into this. This is going to be probably, you guys said it's a very sad show. So I'm preparing myself, my mind, body, and soul to get into this. So without further ado, actually, let me let you know this will be a full reaction for my entire platform here on this wonderful platform that always copyrights my shit, YouTube, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and I'll support the channel today. Now without further ado, let's jump into When They See Us and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
John, go get some of this food before I go back to work.
The Yankees released Gary Ward. He's a 2-time All-Star.
Yeah, just like you.
Nah, being a Yankee ain't nothing to root for.
You cold, Sean.
Well, I'm just saying.
What I had to do, and I did, and I really feel like if I keep doing that, then I could really take first chair.
But you relax your way into those dishes from last night when Mama gets home. I'm closing at work tonight, don't wait up.
Why are you always hungry?
How come you never hungry?
Because I eat at lunch. If we would come to school more often, then we could spend more time together.
Well, I was waiting for you to get out of school so we could eat together. Everything better with you.
She is not checking. Bro, what are you doing? She ain't checking for you, Ray. She on Nick's job. Oh, y'all real funny. Y'all got jokes. I don't see y'all. Where y'all watching? Oh,
What's that?
Probably just balling out.
Let's go Saturday.
Saturday it is.
Is that DeAndre coming for us?
Come on, man, we going to the park. Let's go.
She the last time looks like her.
Hold on. Let's go. We're going to the park.
No, Corey. I'll be 10 minutes. I'll be the park. Stay. I promise. 10 minutes.
Yo, what do you think they're doing?
I don't know. Let's go ball.
Oh, his mom is sick.
I got that new. Watch out! Back off! What you gonna do? A bunch of white dudes jumped me in the Bronx last week. Stop playing yourself. Payback's a bitch. Go.
4 or 5 male black teenagers and possibly used truck to go to West.
That was at 9-6 in the West Drive.
They were heading north.
Please, go!
Going over the wall into the park, Jay.
Run!
Oh, I don't like this already.
White female adult, severe injuries to the face and body. Yeah, watch your step.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Time of discovery?
1:30 a.m.
You dragged her in. Just like, right there. It's so...
Well, I actually thought this show got me very angry. This episode made me super angry, so I don't know. I definitely need a little break from it. This is definitely, you know what? The Dahmer episodes, when I was watching Dahmer, it got me really angry in certain parts. I think that at least gave me a few episodes before we started getting into the nitty gritty. This one, like straight up, right away, I just got furious. I got furious at the parents. I got furious at the cops. And somebody's like, well, the parents didn't do anything. I got furious at the kids. All the kids had like literally had no choice. The Miranda rights. I was waiting to hear what the Miranda rights that apparently they waived. They signed. The cops. What's crazy is that these cops. I saw minority cops on it. The guy with the glasses was Spanish, wasn't he? When it came to the police, they clearly don't give a fuck. Want me to be really honest with you, they rather just put a charge on anybody instead of getting the real person that's out there obviously hurting somebody and raping somebody. Obviously this woman did die. I'm pretty sure she died, right? And that's why they were... Did she die? I don't know. I'll find out. Don't expect another episode tomorrow. It's not gonna happen. This is one of those shows for me that I need to watch in small doses because this really got me angry. Like, I'm actually furious. It was good to see the lady from Dahmer again, the mother who's playing pregnant in this. There was only one mother who was like real like aggressive and let that blonde hair lady know like what time it was and got her son out of there. But it was at that point too late. Those cops already did what they had to do to get those kids to lie and to put they didn't even know. I thought the kids knew each other. The kids didn't even know each other. So this is another thing that's crazy. And I do know that they literally just recently, I don't know how many years ago it was, they just were released because they were proven, they were found not guilty. So, but they grew up in jail. So you have all of these kids, but I think they sued, didn't they sue the city or something like that and they won or something like that? I can't really remember. I think a settlement was done. But who is this blonde? After I'm done watching the show, I'm going to Google this blonde lady and these cops. I don't, like, these cops must have not cared. I'm talking about the minority cops. There wasn't that many. There was a Spanish guy, I'm pretty sure he was Spanish, the guy with the glasses. And then you saw a black bald cop in the beginning who was just rude to the other guy. Like, none of these people had kids though. Like, the white cops, no shade, but like they probably just didn't give a fuck because their kids weren't ever going to have to be put in the predicament that these kids are in. So they to do this to other kids, they probably just really didn't, not probably, they didn't give a fuck. This makes you dislike police officers even more in case, and I know somebody's gonna over there and say, okay, well, it's not all police officers. We got it. Pipe down. be quiet in the back. But yeah, this really does make you, like, once again, another thing that makes you look at police officers a whole different way. And this is not just white police officers. This is police officers in whole. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of my friends are police officers, FBI agents, CIA, and assistant district attorneys, DAs, and I myself also worked at a precinct before. So before anybody comes for me about that, I love the law. I used to watch cop shows. I worked in a precinct. I worked with police officers that were undercover units. Like, I mean, I know a lot of police officers. So the vast majority of police officers that I know are not dicks. But I can even tell you, before I lived in the city, I used to visit New York City often, and there was right when you come out of Penn Station, those that do know this, when you're visiting the city, you would come here. You know, I was young. We would drink on the Long Island Railroad because you could. When you're coming upstairs, there was a group of they always put police officers right upstairs, so you could drink inside of Penn Station. But if you come upstairs and you're tipsy or show evidence that you're drunk, or if you even have any alcohol on you, the cops were there in full force and they would attack you. Not attack you, but they would bombard you. And I know I was bombarded with my sister before. Like this, I will never forget my sister, if she's watching this, which she's probably not. If you are, comment down below. But me and my sister and probably a few friends, we came upstairs. I was tipsy. And this police officer, like, I had a brown bag, but it was actually soda. And the police officer surrounded me. Story time. The police officers surrounded me, this bunch of white police officers, and they were nasty to me. Like, nasty. And I was like, let me call my grandfather. And they were like, get off the fucking phone with your grandpa. My grandpa was like, telling me like things to do, because this is one of my first times, second or third time, being approached by police officers, and like they were looking for blood. Like they wanted me, and this is no shit. This is no joke. Actually, they wanted to arrest me just because I was coming upstairs. I was not belligerent. I will be really honest with you, but they tell like I was out. You know, and I probably smelled of alcohol. My sister was like, "What are they doing? Like, what's going on?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. Like, I'll get a lawyer." Like, young and slip with the mouth. The guy was like, "Oh, you wanted me to arrest you so you can go through that process?" Like, he was this, I'm telling you. So the point of the story is, they back in the day, and this is about maybe 2010, 11, or 9, around there, they were assholes. Like they were pretty bad. So I can only imagine 1989, I think this was, how ridiculous they were back then. Like they just had obviously had no care in the world. But like I said, when I'm done with this show, I'm gonna Google that blonde hair lady. I wanna know what happened to her. I wanna know what happened to all these effing people. It seems like when police officers do the most effed up things, they don't get held to account, and the detectives, all of them, they don't get held to account. They should be arrested for abusing the system, but they're not going to. They're going to live their best lives, and that's just what they do, and that's why people hate them. Not to the good ones, but to the majority, shouldn't say majority, but to the ones that are effed up. You. We all hate you. Anyways, I'm off this. I'm done. This kind of put me in a stinky mood. I'm gonna now just go figure out what to do. Probably order food and mind my black ass business. Anyways, guys, please like this video. Please share this video. Don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more When They See Us.